Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Leo here, and if you're the kind of person that likes a little bit of outdoor adventure in your life, well, you probably came to the right channel now, haven't you? I will be out doing some camping today. Figured I'd take you guys along with me. Brought something new, brought some cool toys, and going to set up a really nice little house. We got, I don't know if some of y'all probably saw it, we got a great big inflatable tent not long ago. And so I brought that thing, and I mean, look at that. It by itself takes up, what, 30-40% of the available space. So yeah, very cool. Big old thing. But anyway, I'm going to set that up right here and fix me a nice little house and have me a great little adventure. So kick your shoes off, guys. Grab you a cool drink, relax, and let's have some fun. Well, I've just about got my little camp set up the way I want it. Got my tent up, got most of my, most little electronics, little toys and gadgets. You know how it is. But got me a bunch of firewood stacked. Still got to chop it all up and, have me a nice little fire later. But I do believe we are ready. More or less. Still got a couple things. It's been on and off cloudy. Sun will come out for a minute and then cloud back over. It looks like rain. Heard some rain in the treetops, but it never did make it down here to me. So I never felt the first single drop. I can hear it, but that's it. Thought that was interesting. Canopy physics. But I don't think we're supposed to get any. Last time I checked the weather, I think they said, a 50% chance of a shower. I looked at the radar and they were just to the north of us. Heard thunder for a minute, but that's pretty dark over through that way. But we're pretty much ready, even if it did. Move a couple things there, but that'd be about it. Everything else is set up. Put the chair in. Ooh, I'm gonna leave it out here and let the bird poop rinse off. But home is set up. Got me a nice little house. Had to get creative with the heat on this trip. The way the tent's set up, it doesn't have a readily available exhaust port for the diesel heater, so I used the air conditioner ducts. Just in case anybody's curious, it's a 4-wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to be on the safe side. I knew the hose I've been using, I knew it wasn't going to reach. There's just no way. So I had to cobble a few little pieces together, but it looks good and it should work just fine. I've got has air conditioner ports, so I repurposed, cleaned me a little spot, repurposed one of the ports for the heater exhaust vent and the other port for the Starlink cable coming in, and I got it over there on that tree. But I got me quite a bit of firewood, actually. I only took a few minutes to gather up all that. But yeah, we should have plenty of firewood for later, I do believe. It looks like rain, don't it? It looks like it could rain any minute. But we are ready if it does. Just button up and close up shop. Let it rain. Oh, by the way, anybody want a cookie? You know, go right ahead and make yourself right at home. We got chocolate chip. We got mint Oreos. And these are Dr. Doom special edition chocolate cookies. Double chocolate. Make yourself right at home. Got my little TV set up. Lamp. Power bank right here running the Starlink. Well, it's about 4 o'clock in the excuse me, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, and the weather is perfect. I mean, you literally could not ask for any better weather than this. Mid 70s, little light breeze blowing, you know, blowing through the trees and all that kind of stuff. Of course, down in here, you know, in the canopy, it's, you know, you can see the wind blowing up there on the mountainside, but down in here in the canopy, it's just a little light breeze. Very nice. But I've got all my work done that I was going to get done today. Got all, you know, all this stuff done, obviously, but got my firewood cut up, cleared my path coming in, got 2 standing dead trees cut down and chopped up. So I've had a pretty good little day. Been busy. Had to break out the cutter for the bugs. I saw a couple ticks, and yeah, I'm not interested in feeding no ticks. So yeah, we sprayed the shirts down, and you know, a little bit of a good zap on the jeans at 40% DEET. It's not, you know, you don't want to eat it, but yeah, it works really good on ticks. Keeps them away really well. Anyway, but yeah, really nice day. The only thing, like I said, a couple ticks. But hopefully, and we're rid of those now. Don't have any more of those to worry about. We got the clothes soaked down, and oh, remember I said earlier that I knew I'd forget something? Yep, I did. Forgot my coffee pot. I usually I'll make a bunch, you know, make half a gallon, whatever, and bring it with me and heat it up, you know, a little coffee pot. Well, I left my little coffee pot at the house, so my chicken frying pan is going to have to pull double duty this trip as both a chicken frying pan and coffee pot. That's all right. We'll just, you know, clean it in between, right? Fried chicken coffee don't sound real good. Fried chicken sounds good, but, you know, fried chicken flavored coffee, that don't sound that good. But check this out. Look here. Oh, the bag said they were chicken legs. They look like turkey or something to me. They look pretty big to me. But yeah, that's a gallon bag they're in. But yeah, one little thing. I broke a little notch right there, the tensioner on my chain. I have to change it. I got another one at the house, but we're done with the chainsawing for now till I get home and fix it. But we're good in here. I got my windows all opened up and got it all airy, you know, nice and open. Try not to build up any heat here in the sun. You know, it's filtered sun through the canopy, but still, there's enough. If you were to close the windows up and all that stuff, it would probably jump 10, 15 degrees anyway. But yeah, there's my coffee pot. Coffee pot and chicken frying pan. Double duty this trip. Look over my stove. I know it's dirty. It's been on many a trip though. It's earned every little speck of dirt. It has earned. Really nice though. Birds just singing away. Listen to that. Had the music going a little while ago. Got a little monster Bluetooth speaker. Got like 800 songs, or you can use it Pandora, or with the laptop as a speaker too. But yeah, these squirrels know we're here. We'll just put it that way. The squirrels know I'm here. And all these birds, they know. I would have it going now, for like atmosphere, while we're videoing, but you get in trouble for that. You can't do that. Whenever you turn the camera on, you have to turn the music off. It's, oh well, right? Oh well. You just have to pretend, right? Pretend there's music playing. All right, I guess I'm gonna go for a walk here in a minute, just kind of hanging around camp. I'm pretty much done here, and got, well, if it's 4, I think sunset's at like 8 o'clock tonight, so I probably got about 3 or 4 hours until sunset, and then the long dark night after that. So I do believe I'll take me a walk in the woods, a house shoes walk in the woods. I've already given up on real shoes for the day. We'll wear real shoes tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I'm in downtime mode, y'all. I have hit downtime mode for sure. Wide open. Alright, let's soak it up a little bit, try to enjoy it. You know how it is. One of these days you'll be too old to do this kind of stuff. Some of us sooner than others. So soak it up while you can, right? Get out there and have all the little adventures you can while you can. Whole bunch of firewood right there. Great big standing dead tree. Luckily, we don't need any more firewood. Sort of a trail. We'll call it a trail. I can see the river a little bit. All kinds of animal tracks through here. Deer tracks everywhere. You can see where they're going down right here to get down to the water. Still got some dark patches in the sky, don't we? Dark clouds here and there. Pay close attention here. Crossing stuff like this. And that sound you hear ain't a butterfly. There we go. Not a big pile, but big enough for a little crawly friend to hang out in, especially around here by the river. Following what is a path during colder months. It's not a path right now. Not too, there's a little bit, some of it. All that's overgrown. It's nice and open in the winter. Some trees squeaking, rubbing against each other, squeaking. Wow, you can see where it's rubbing right there. Kind of looks like there might be a little rain shower. The weather did not say that. They said there was a slight chance earlier, but that was like 10 a.m. See if we can get down to the river over here. Or at least see it, get a good look at it. You can feel it in the air. It's going to be a cool night. There's the river. It's winding along, ain't it? I like places like this. I like everything about it except for the ticks. Just look at that. How long y'all figure that thing's been sitting there? Just that one. Big canopy above me. Very little sunlight. Very little sunlight getting down here. A little game trail, a little rabbit trail. Sounds like it's blowing up a storm, don't it? Look at that. That is pretty, isn't it? In the jungle now. Like something washed up down here. Look at the mud, cracks in the ground. Flood mud. Rain hasn't hit this spot very well to smooth it out yet. And you can see all the cracks still in the ground. Very cool looking. It's wild though, isn't it? Little spot. Just because of the way it's grown up. This little spot don't get much rain. You'd think it would be, you know, pretty much uniform flow through the trees. Nope. is it? I hear another squeaker. Right there. And we're almost back. Alright, let's see about dinner. We seem to be getting there, don't we? Come on. There you go. We're getting there. Won't be long now. Well, it looks like it is officially dinner time in the blanket fort. Time to feed the hillbilly. So he's hungry too. But I got Predator 2 loaded up, got me a movie ready, and tore it up a little bit, you know, so you can, like, you know, pick at it with you guys. Check that out. Look at that big piece of crust. Look at that. Old school fried chicken. Salt, pepper, Crisco. Chicken. 4 ingredients. Grandma didn't use, you know, Grandma didn't use weird stuff. She made it, you know. That's why it was so good. She didn't put a whole bunch of weird spices in it. A fly in there somewhere. That's really good though. Crispy. Very good. Very good. Good little camp dinner. Homemade fried chicken. Very good little camp dinner. That'll work, won't it? Get a little windy out there too. Had to close my door. No, one of them. Still got that one open. Just not letting it blow all the way through. But anyway, alright, we'll see y'all in a little while. Got Predators. Figured I'd go with a theme, right? I was already watching Predator movies, so you know, just go with the theme, right? But yeah, very nice. Very cozy. Very much like a little hotel room. You know, no running water. I've got, you know, water, just not not hot and cold running water. But the heater's working great. It's getting chilly outside. It's kind of a little bit cool, but inside it's perfect. T-shirt weather, you know, no problems at all. Nice and warm. Just kind of hanging out, watching TV, and just relaxing a little bit. Got my fire going outside. Been running in and out. You know, it's kind of cool. I can watch it from inside. You know, just kind of yeah. I can stand right here and see my fire, you know, 12 feet away. Of course, I guess you could technically step outside and look at it too. Feels nice next to it, don't it? Yeah, it does. Hang on, let's just happen to think about something. Get the light. Let's kind of see what it looks like in the dark. Looks kind of Halloween-y. Nice little house though. And central heat. Very cozy little evening. It is very dark outside though. It is extremely dark out here. Haven't even scratched my wood pile. I think I've maybe 5, 6 little pieces, something like that. Well, not little pieces, good, good sized logs. But, yeah, you just throw a couple good ones on there and forget about it. Kind of sit around and in your little warm tent and watch TV, and you can look right out there and watch the fire. Keep a little heat in. Heather said, we were just talking to her, just texting, and she said tomorrow's high is supposed to be like 58. So yeah, they were saying like 68. So apparently we've dropped it about 10 degrees. But that's all right. We'll survive. We'll make do. It's not that cold. We're not going to freeze to death, I suppose, at 58 degrees. But actually, I should have enough diesel to run, enough heat to run at least till easily tomorrow night. Just consistently leave it on. It should run till tomorrow night. I've got a little bit more underneath there and got a full charge on the battery. Took 2% to blow up the tent. I used a air pump and then used the hand pump for the last little bit. It has a gauge on it. You have to get it, 6 to 8 psi is, just about perfect, right in the green zone. So, I blew it up with the 12 volt pump and then used the little hand pump to just kind of fine tune everything, make it nice and solid. Worked out pretty good, and we weren't standing around using a hand pump for a half an hour. So that's a bonus too. That's a pretty big bonus if you ask me. But anyhow, the speaker's doing great. The laptop's not very loud as is, so I just got that monster Bluetooth speaker sitting right behind it. And it's a really good coffee table. It's very functional. Works well. I got my pan cleaned out, and so I can heat up some coffee in the morning. Got it all mopped up. Use a toilet paper, like 3 or 4 little cubes of tissue, bath toilet tissue, and just kind of buff the pan, and works great. Look at that. Aside from the cricket sitting in it, look at that. Looks new. And that's just buffing it with little couple pieces of tissue. Throw that in the fire. Get a couple more and buff it again. Throw that in the fire. About the 3rd time, that's what you wind up with. I mean, look at that. Just fried chicken in that a few hours ago. Clean as a whistle. Handy little trick. Works on, look at that. Those were covered in grease. That plate, the silverware, which that one I didn't quite get around to. I missed the fork. Oh well. That is just about enough of today for me. I am absolutely worn out. Got nothing left in the tank at all. I'm out of here, guys. I'll see y'all in the morning. Time to get a good night's rest and hit it again in the morning. Good morning, everybody. And how did you all sleep last night? All of you. You go ahead and tell me. All of you. Anyway, it's actually about 8 now. Started to say it's about 7:30. It's about 8 o'clock now. And yeah, I slept great last night. Had no bugs. Had one big old hairy spider right there. That's the remnants thereof. I opened the door last night and he was just sticking there on the outside. As soon as I unzipped it, he just jumps right in here. Yeah, I was waiting to get in there. I've been trying to get in there all day. No. No. We don't need no 2-inch wolf spiders in here. Sorry. hit the road, dude. Well, hit the rug. So, but anyway, it looks, if you look out there, it looks, you know, nice and warm and like a, kind of looks like a tropical jungle or something, you know, some equatorial steamy jungle. No, it's 48 degrees out there right now. It is not warm at all. It's downright chilly. But I got me a little fire going out there, in case y'all couldn't tell by the fire going. You know, that wasn't, you know, a clue. But anyway, got me a fire going this morning. I figure I'll burn some of my wood, you know, try to clean up some of the junk that I cut and, you know, cleaned up, get rid of that. But I figure I'll plan for an afternoon exit since it's pretty chilly right now. This, or it's not super cold outside. That thing's still got 3/4 of a tank. Look at that. Still got 3/4. You could probably, in some temperatures like this, you could heat for days on a tank of fuel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. But it is a, what, 72 inside the tent right now. 72 degrees. So it's very nice in here indeed. Little heater works pretty good. I wasn't sure. I was just guessing. You know, I had this up once before and, you know, trying to figure out how I would, you know, do the exhaust here, because there's no place down low. You know, if there was, say, you know, a Velcro slit somewhere that you could open up and just pick your spot to go out, you know. But since it had the vents, well, we'll just sit on a table and run it right straight out the vent. Worked like a charm, though. Look at that. Seems to work just fine. I don't think I'd be grabbing it, though. It's probably pretty warm. Not too bad. You can just touch it a little bit. Not too bad. It went off on me last night. It shut down. I had it set for, I think, 67, something like that. And it just wasn't, you know, I was doing stuff, you know, busy. And it just wasn't cold enough. And it wasn't keeping the heater going enough. So it just said E11, error 11. And it just shut down. Yeah, it's enough. It's not cold enough for me. I'm leaving. So I went ahead and turned it back on, you know, just disconnect the battery, reset everything real quick, turn it back on, and set it for 73, I think, last night, 72, 73, and didn't have any more trouble out of it. So, just future reference. If you have the thermostat, you know, and you're using it as opposed to just setting, you know, 1 through 5, you know, using the thermostat, you probably need a little bit more separation between the outside temperature and the inside temperature. So we learned something new about diesel heaters, I guess. But my frying pan coffee pot works pretty good. I spilled a little bit of it outside, but hey, I got hot coffee. That's the important thing right there. Last night was pretty cool. Just kind of hanging out. The second one was actually better, the one with Danny Glover. I think I liked it better. But yeah, they're all pretty good, I suppose. But alright, let's get us a movie picked out and just kind of hang out, enjoy our morning. Just kind of roll with it, you know. Like I said, it's not real warm out, so all you can do is just kind of roll with it. A little bit of wind, you know, no sun. Not cold, but not real nice either. Not exactly a warm day. But they're coming. We're expecting a heat wave starting tomorrow. Little warm weather inbound. But I guess it is just about as nice as it's going to get today. So here in a little while, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started. Got a couple things, you know, some of the lights and you know, a couple little oddball things I knew I wasn't going to need. But I guess it is just about time to start tearing everything down. Knocked a dent in the wood pile anyway. Knocked a little dent in it. It's still cloudy, dark sky. A little patch of light over here. Supposed to get some sunshine this afternoon, but I ain't seeing none of that yet. It's not too bad now. It was pretty chilly this morning. It was pretty chilly, you know, not inside, but, you know, outside was pretty chilly. Kind of nice now. It's not real hot, not cold, obviously, but it just feels pretty good. Not quite hoodie weather. Very peaceful place, isn't it? I guess that's what people like to camp, isn't it? Get out in very peaceful places and spend some time watching TV. I guess there's that, right? But anyway, I guess go in, get ready here, get a couple little oddball things done, and here in the next little while, it'll very soon be time to pack up. Time to end another adventure. Well, we've hit full pack up mode. I wish I could say that everything, you know, the dirty little secret that YouTube camping channels don't show you is that all the little stuff does not roll itself up, get into the bags, and then climb back into the back of the vehicle. Unfortunately. Kind of makes you wonder though, you know, 100 years from now what camping will be like. You know, you have a big umbrella, you just pop it open, there's your bed and TV and heat, air, dinner's already cooked, you know, roast duck sitting on a table. You get done, you just flip a button and it all closes back up. Who knows? Throw a pill out in the yard, poof, there's your camp. Alright, until we get the pill, I guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. But we're in it. Sun still hasn't came out. I mean, it's not cold or anything, but it still ain't sunny. Alright, she's empty. Got all the little hatches closed up. You leave that one cracked and this one to let out air from inside. And yeah, look at that. All of my junk. And that's the wrapper, the skin for the tent. Yeah, it's a trick. You roll it up a certain way, lay this out a certain way, and that rolls up on it and wraps up around it. Little skin, basically. But we are ready to drop this puppy. Let me make sure we got it centered. Better. Here we go. That's why you leave the doors open. I found that out the hard way. If you don't leave the doors open, you wind up with a great big marshmallow. We're safely back down. Now, trick here is you fold this into thirds. That over here, that over there, and you make it this width. Roll it up, wrap the sides, and they clip and lock into place. Interesting design, very interesting design. But yeah, we're ready to roll up our tent. It still ain't got no warmer, has it? Still pretty day though. It's very jungly. Very much like a jungle. And with the last piece loaded and the cargo net in place, we are officially finished. Another little adventure out in hillbilly land in the books. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the little trip. You know, kind of just hanging out and enjoying some of what was already here. You know, before we came along. But anyway, thank y'all to all of our viewers and sponsors and all that stuff. And we appreciate y'all. And until the next little adventure, y'all have a good one. Leo out.